Hi, welcome to MENAVOICES. This month we're talking about the power of audio advertising. They say a picture can tell 1,000 words. So is audio advertising really as powerful as visuals?
The first sensory that we've developed as children was sound. That's what you hear as a child before even being born. Now, moving into science behind it, similar to what we know as visual memory, there's something called echoic memory. What that does, it's the part of the brain that allows us to remember sound. And to break it down a bit into numbers, if the visual memory on average lasts for 2 seconds, echoic memory lasts on average for 4 seconds. So adding into that the emotional element of how sound makes us feel something or remember something, I guess the combination of all these three ideas that we just mentioned help improving why sound matters.
Audio is a great traffic driver. Indeed, 80% of users say that they intend to research about a brand or a product that sponsor a podcast they have listened.
So what are the options for audio advertising across the region?
Traditionally, it was only radio that featured audio advertising, but today we've got music streaming apps, we've got a podcast, we've got audio inventory within the programmatic space, which is very interesting, by the way, since it's a low point of entry with no minimum spend required. So this is an opportunity for brands to test and learn about the audio formats within their campaign. And we've also noticed this is picking up within the social space, with YouTube introducing their audio-only format for brands to use against music and podcasts.
Many ways that you can buy audio, and there's many ways that you can measure its success, whether it's ATR, AVOC, etc. However, there is this disruption that's about to take place in the industry around audio conversations, and what does it mean for advertising and measurement? So just take Clubhouse and Twitter Spaces as two areas where you can have a conversation with a brand combined with audio ads in between. It suddenly shifts from driving incremental reach to driving this deep and meaningful conversion in real time, like a lead.
So what should I watch out for if I am thinking of doing an audio campaign across the region?
3 important things to keep top of mind. So the first thing is the ad itself. When we talk about audio, 3 elements constitute the ad. It's the script, which means the message that you're trying to say in the ad. It's the tone of voice and the voice of the person that will be recording the ad. And the music that you use as a background within the ad itself. The second point to take into account when adding audio into the mix is actually the context. And at what time is that ad being served? Is the user running? Is she actually in the kitchen at the time being? Or is she actually out on a treadmill? The final point, and the most important point, is how do you plan on measuring that audio campaign?